Hi everyone, Adam with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Konig standard snow tire chains on our 2020 Chrysler Pacifica. So these chains are going to come in a set of 2 with a nice carrying case, a little bit nicer than some of those other ones that I have messed with. The canvas ones rip pretty easily, and some of the zippers don't really work either. So that is all you really need for this Pacifica, because we are supposed to put these on the front tires in just 2, so you just grab 1 set of them on our website. So just to start, they're going to be made of a high quality manganese nickel alloy steel. They are going to be a dual-sided D-link shape, so they're going to wear away relatively evenly. We will have cross chains too, which is going to be great for your turning. These are going to be a little bit smoother than some of the more aggressive type chains, but not going to be as grippy. But they are going to wear away relatively evenly throughout your use, and they are going to resist against rust and corrosion over time. Comparing to some of those ladder pattern type chains, these were relatively easy to install. Also, it does think about your vehicle as well. We do have coated chains around the rim of our vehicle, and also this self-tensioner that is built in, which is a plus. It's going to be a little bit easier on your hands because of this coating here. One of the nice things about this type of chain is there's only 1 connection in the back that we have to make, and you get a tensioner that is built in. Some of the chains that we offer here, you have to buy them separately, which in my opinion isn't the best, just because I always lose things. So having one that's built in is definitely a plus for me, and just the fact that it was super easy to install. So let's just go ahead and show you guys how. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is just kind of get our chains out, make sure there's no kinks in our links or tangles or anything like that. Once we get that done, all we got to do is just slide this back behind our tire, just like that. And then we got to go and grab it on the other side. Then we can go ahead and go in behind our tire and make that connection just like that. And while we're back here, we're going to start draping these chains over. Doing our best to get them nice and centered. And then of course just tuck this guy back there a little bit. Alright. So I guess now we can go ahead and hook our red hook onto our red link here. And as we're doing this, just kind of do your best to get it nice and centered. And then we're going to have a little plastic portion of our chain here. What we're going to want to do is take it into our little adjuster here, hold this open, slide it in there, give her a good tug. All right. Maybe a little bit more. All right. So now that that's done, all we got to do is just hook this chain in these hooks here. We don't have to use both of them, but our goal here is to be able to go across our last little red hook. So I think our best bet's going to be this one up here. And the only thing we need to worry about is just making sure that that hook is going to be facing out towards our tire. So once we get all of that set into place, make sure it's nice and tight. We do recommend that you roll over them a couple times and then coming back out to check them. But if everything is nice and tight, we're pretty much ready to hit the road. Well everyone, that just about does it for our look at the Konig standard snow tire chains on our 2020 Chrysler Pacifica.